First night Burlington's Rising Star winner, Michaela DePrince. Pageant winners, Caroline Bright and Sydney Perry. The music of Red Hot Juba. And now, from Alumni Auditorium, here's Tim. Tim.
That'd be great.
We need Tim.
I have to pee.
We've seemed to have lost our host.
Really?
Tim, where are you? We need Tim to start the show. Has anyone seen Tim? Oh, geez. We need our host. Where's our host? Oh, we've got him backstage. We're talking Tim on 4. Is Tim on 4? There's Tim.
Last year, I replaced all the windows in my house. So today, the contractor called me and he's all, hello, I did the work a year ago and you haven't paid me for it. Hello, just because I'm a blonde does not mean that I'm an idiot. So I told him what his fast-talking sales guy told me over a year ago, that the windows would pay for themselves in a year. Hello, it's been a year.
Oh. Hey, you know what I hear?
Uh-huh.
They're having a blue light special right now on peroxide down at Kmart.
Ooh!
Yeah, okay, we'll see ya. There's a minute of my life I can never get back now. All right, folks, while I try and make my way up to the set to you folks, I want you to go ahead and enjoy this next performance. This is of 13-year-old Michaela DePrince of Williston, Vermont. She was the first prize winner of First Night Burlington's Rising Star Search competition, and here she is to perform Firebird. Beautifully done. I am standing here with Michaela DePrince, all of 13 years old. That was a quick costume change right there. Very good. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And it was such a pleasure on New Year's Eve to be there with you and all the other competitors on the First Night Rising Star Search. But you took home the grand prize. And one of those prizes was to be here on the show tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Now, you do a lot of dancing. Tell the folks about some of the dancing you do, because you go all over for this.
Well, I do modern, I do tap, jazz. Well, I used to do tap. I quit like a couple years ago.
You retired from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do lyrical, point, just like you saw in the video. And yeah, and hip hop, and that's mostly it.
And you are not originally from Vermont. Tell the folks where you're from.
I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
And when did you come over? At what age?
I think I was 4 and a half.
Four and a half. And folks, for you here in the audience and at home, she lost her entire family in the Civil War of Sierra Leone. She has a loving family here in Williston, Vermont, who has adopted her, and they have really worked with you to keep this dance alive with you.
Yeah, my mom has done a lot for me. My family, My 3 sisters have always helped me. They come to dance rehearsals, they watch me, they tell me all the corrections I need. They do a lot.
All the corrections you need. Just like siblings should, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad that you could be here. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And you know what we want you to do? We want you to be the winner of the prize wheel tonight. So we're going to turn to the lovely Miss Jen right now and go ahead and spin that wheel for you. Let's find out exactly what it's going to be. There's all kinds of prizes up there for you on that prize wheel from wonderful sponsors all over the area. And let's find out exactly what that's going to land on for you. And there it is right there. It has just landed on Junior's Italian. And here's Jamie Pauley to tell you what you've won.
It's a gift certificate to Junior's Italian in Colchester for fine dining and Italian bakery needs. Junior's Italian, when only Italian will do. All right, Tim.
All right, that's right. Thank you very much, Jamie Pauley. Plus, you've also won this. It's a jar of Jed's Maple Mud. It's perfect to put on your feet for when you're dancing. It's made right here in Vermont. Be sure to tune into the Rock Alternative 99 The Buzz for information about upcoming shows. We'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday. And welcome back to the show, everybody. You know what? We have got a very electric audience out there. Let's hear it one more time for you guys out there. Wow. Unbelievable. I've been talking about these guys for quite a bit, and I know that all high schools and all sporting events have been doing a great job this year, but I have got to recognize the Burlington High School boys basketball. They went 20-0 in their regular season, something that my New England Patriots just couldn't do. They are 2 games away from the Division I state title, and I think they deserve a big round of applause. All right. It is Oscar night tomorrow night on Sunday night, and it will be on the ABC network. And here to tell us about their favorite picks, won't you please welcome Ava and Aram of Roxy Reels.
Well, got that going for me, which is nice.
Well, that is a category with lots of tall drinks of water. Do you hear me, ladies? Hello, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Roxy Reels. My name's Ava, this here is Aram, and this week it's the Oscars special.
Party.
Golden Statue. Let's start off with the Best Actor category.
All right, the nominees are George Clooney and Michael Clayton, Daniel Day-Lewis, and There Will Be Blood, Johnny Depp and Sweeney Todd, Tommy Lee Jones in the Valley of Ella, and Viggo Mortensen for Eastern Promises. I'm going to go with Johnny Depp because this movie wasn't that great, but he's one of those lifetime achievement deals where he's earned it. What do you think?
I'm also going to go with Johnny Depp because as much as I love Daniel Day-Lewis, he's already won an Oscar. It's Johnny's turn. Plus, he's quite attractive.
All right, how about Best Actress?
Oh, Best Actress. Our nominees are Cate Blanchett in Elizabeth the Golden Age, Julie Christie in Away From Her, Marion Cotillard in La Vie en Rose, Laura Linney in The Savages, and Ellen Page in Juno. Let's go with the old bird, Julie Christie.
I'm going to go with Marion Cotillard because anybody that can play somebody that depressing deserves the Oscar.
Ooh la la.
How about the big one, Best Picture?
Ooh, drum roll, please. The nominees for Best Picture are Atonement, Juno, Michael Clayton, No Country for Old Men, and There Will Be Blood. I'm going to give it to the Coen brothers. No Country for Old Men.
While it'd be cute to see Juno win it, I got to agree, No Country is where it's at.
Wow, I'm a little disturbed. We're kind of agreeing on everything.
I know, look at our clothes and everything. It's really weird. Well, watch the Oscars tomorrow night. Back to you, Tim.
Bye. Bye.
All right, thank you very much, Ava and Aram. You know what? I think that's one of the first times that those two have ever agreed on anything. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I know. All right, our guests tonight are 2 talented and beautiful teenagers. Won't you please welcome Miss Outstanding Teen Vermont, Caroline Bright, and Miss Teen Vermont USA, Sydney Perry. You brought a couple of fans with you.
Yeah, my family's here.
Your family's here?
They're crowding themselves.
Yeah, are they?
Yes.
All right, a shout out for Sydney's family. Where are they? Wow. Very nice, very nice. And you couldn't have family here because your mom's working and you got the young siblings and everything.
I know, but Sydney's mom has been nice enough to help out backstage, and she's just been great for both of us.
Sydney's mom is the stage mom tonight, isn't that correct? Absolutely. Yvonne, right? Yvonne, thank you very much. Ladies, now it's nice to see you again. We got a chance to work together on New Year's Eve, and you helped judge, which was the winning performance of Firebird.
Oh my goodness, watching that tape again backstage, so incredible. She's such an incredible young woman with such an incredible talent.
Well, absolutely, that's it. It deserves a round of applause. Go ahead. But let's talk about outstanding and talented, and I'm looking at two of them right now, being Miss Outstanding Teen Vermont and Miss Teen Vermont. Now, help me out. Tell me what the difference is between the two pageants.
Well, the main difference is my program, the Miss Vermont's Outstanding Teen, is part of the Miss Vermont organization, which is the Miss America program. And there's talent, and it's been around for 83 years, and we have a huge talent component.
So you're not necessarily a teen anymore at that point.
Yeah, once you hit the Miss level, but the teen level has talent too.
Okay, yeah. And you are at St. Lawrence University right now.
Yes, I'm a first-year student. Yep.
Good. How's it going?
It's going really well. It's going really well. I'm having a good time. Lots of classes, lots of homework.
Oh, really? And what are you studying?
I'm a government major.
Aha. And Sydney, you are still in high school at this point.
Yeah, senior year.
And where do you go to high school?
U32.
Down in Barrie.
No.
Oh.
East Montpelier.
Right. I knew that. I was just checking, making sure. She's a bright student, you know. In East Montpelier.
Yes.
And they must be really excited there.
They are.
When did you get crowned?
In late November, the last weekend. Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving.
That's kind of a nice start off to the holidays, then, I would think.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And have you been really busy since then?
I've been definitely doing a lot. My time is pretty crammed with just looking at colleges and my future regular school work and pageant adding on to that.
I would bet. And back to you, Caroline, you give up your crown coming up here in a little bit.
Yep, at the end of April. It's April 24th through 26th, and that's pageant weekend for us.
And as far as pageant weekend, and you've both been involved in the pageants, you got to see it from being on the winning side. When you hand it over, what are the emotions that are going to be going through you?
Well, I think I'll be disappointed not to be able to make appearances wearing the crown and sash, but I'm also really excited because it means that I can start getting ready to compete for Miss Vermont next year. So I'm looking forward to that.
And is that something that you will do?
Oh, definitely. I mean, just seeing the opportunities that I've had as a teen, I mean, the Miss opportunities are just above and beyond what I've gotten to do, and it's really incredible.
And Rachel Ann Cole, who is currently the Miss Vermont, and now that is with the USA pageant.
No, we're Miss America.
You're Miss America pageant.
USA, yes.
You are USA, and that's the big difference. I mean, you talked about the pageantry and everything. With your pageant, it's about skills. It's about the competitions, the dress, the swimsuits.
It's
the
really
swimsuits.
It's the big difference is, you know, it's owned by the NBC Corporation and Donald Trump, and your pageant is more of a scholarship.
Right. We're nonprofit for scholarship.
Yes, a nonprofit organization, and mine is sort of a springboard to launch young girls into the entertainment industry. So they're really looking for poise, confidence, and your personality.
And where was the pageant held for you, Sydney?
Right in the Sheraton in Burlington.
And it must have been so exciting the day of.
Oh, it was. I was just blown away. The audience was huge.
Yeah.
And the stage was amazing. They tried to mimic the Miss USA stage, so they went all out. It was incredible.
Was Donald Trump footing the bill for that one then, I would imagine? Or?
I have no idea.
No? I don't know about that. Now, how about friends? Do you compete against friends? Did you have to in the competitions, other ladies that you know?
Well, I did. I competed against girls that I've known since 2nd grade, but they couldn't have been nicer and just so enthusiastic and so supportive, and we were all really like a big family during the competition. It was a lot of fun to be with them.
We've had a chance to look at some of the pictures, especially when you were crowned, when both of you were crowned, and just the look on your faces just explains the whole thing, because you could see in that one moment in time just the energy and the surprise, and not that you should be surprised, but you are in a competition with a number of others, and it's just wonderful to look at those pictures that you had and everything. Now, you have something in common with someone who's very near and dear to me, which is our prize wheel attendant, the lovely Miss Jen.
Yes.
You went to school with her.
Yes, Jen and I both graduated from Missisquoi Valley Union. I graduated in 2007, and she graduated in 2006. So we have some mutual friends, some connections there. Yep.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So what's up next for you? Now, you're giving up the title, you say, in April. You're going to go on to compete with Miss Vermont. You have almost, really, another 9 months.
Yeah.
And what type of events will you be doing over the course of the year while you're under the crown?
Well, with my crown, I'm really looking to promote awareness for ALS, and I will kind of, be the spokesperson for the Central Vermont Home Health and Hospice and other hospices around Vermont. So I'm looking to do a lot of work with that.
I bet it's going to be a lot of fun. And for you, what type of awarenesses that you like to?
Well, my platform is youth leadership and civic involvement, because throughout high school, and really since I was 13, I've been very civically active, very service-oriented, very involved politically, and I think it's really important, even if you're not picking a party, you're just going out and doing community service, it's really important to be involved and aware.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely it is. Now, is there some exciting other trips that are going to be coming up as a result of this?
Well, let's see. I'm not sure about the next couple of weeks, but we definitely have the pageant coming up in April, various other very exciting events. I've been to Las Vegas for Miss America. I went to Orlando for Miss America's Outstanding Teen.
So you've gotten to travel to these already?
Yeah.
And Sydney, for you?
Yeah, the Miss USA pageant will be in April 11th in Las Vegas. So I will be going out there to watch Kim Tantlinger, the Miss Vermont USA 2008.
And for folks that want information about the Miss Vermont USA pageant, what's the website for them, Sydney?
I believe that it's Miss Vermont, yes, it is MissVermontUSA.net.
MissVermontUSA.net. And for you, what's the website?
MissVermont.org.
MissVermont.org.
Yep.
So two very different organizations, but two wonderful organizations that are out there fighting the cause.
Yeah.
Ladies, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much for being with us, and our best wishes for both of you in your continued success.
Thank you.
We will be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after this. Folks, thank you very much. Boy, we do have a very crazy audience tonight with their vast repertoire of hot jazz, blues, swing, bluegrass, country, and a healthy dose of experimentalism and spontaneity. Tonight's guests, well, they don't even know what they're going to play next, but they guarantee a good time. Won't you please welcome Red Hot Juba!
Now for me, baby. I won't be gone more than a day or two. Them blues will come on with such a feeling. I just can't escape them pure Green Mountain blues. Lights shine through my hotel window. I hear music through the thin walls of my room. Them sounds could never hope to hold a candle to the rhythm of the inside Green Mountain blues. Cali and Montana. I've hiked the hills of Maine and Tennessee. What when them blues come sneaking up while playing late on TV? Green Mountains is a place I long to be. Oh my!
come on down and watch Late Night Saturday in person. If you'd like free tickets to attend a taping, stop by customer service at South Burlington's University Mall or visit our website, latenightsaturday.com. Back to you, Tim.
All right. Thank you very much, Jamie Pauley. And welcome back to the show. I'm here with Eric from Red Hot Juba. That was a great sound. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Introduce us to the guys.
We got D. Davis here on the Fender guitar, and with the big bass we call Mule. That's Steve. We call the bass Mule, not Steve. Scruffy guy in back is Brian Oben.
All right. Guys, it was a great sound. I had the pleasure of meeting you and listening to you guys at the Monkey House. That's a regular stop for you guys in Winooski.
Yeah. We actually we got a new CD coming out in a week, and we're going to be doing a CD release party there on April 5th.
Good.
So come on down to that. Everyone.
Self-titled CD, or what's the name of it?
Yeah. Very uniquely self-titled Red Hot Juba.
I think we just decided that just now, didn't we?
We might have.
And you've got something in common with one of our staff members here.
Well, he's almost in the family. Yeah, Mark Pogat there is flashed a little bit of hardware, but hasn't fully committed.
Yeah, Mark Pogat is our dashingly good-looking stage manager. Isn't that right, Mr. Pogat?
always ready with a pose.
Yes, and his fiancée, his lovely fiancée, Tomi, is in the studio audience tonight. Tomi, thanks for being here. So you got the Monkey House coming up, the big CD release. As far as information and people finding out more about Red Hot Juba, where should they go?
RedHotJuba.com.
All right.
Hey.
And it's all different styles that you guys like to play. Is there a favorite?
No. We kind of, you're not far from the truth when you said we'll be deciding what we're playing next in about 30 seconds.
But that's good, because it's all spontaneous and off you go and everything.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to let you guys play us out to break. I'd like to thank the musical guests, Red Hot Juba, plus our guests, Caroline Bright and Sydney Perry. And coming up next week, we have local eBay owners, Pete and Pete from GoTradingPost.com. Please continue to support local artists like the folks that you've seen here tonight. We'll see you next time on Late Night Saturday.
Juba and dynamite, there's nothing but that late at night. Back in that sack with fellas, you back in the wind, wacky woo. Got a way to entertain, should hurry, hurricane. Back in that sack with the fellas, you back in the wind, wacky woo. Which yummy you get, mama, and your troubles increase. Some pagoda, order this soda, milkshake or shake, 10 cents a piece, they love it. And kiss it nice by Jingle Babe, that's worth the price. Back in that sack with the fellas, you back in the wind, wacky woo. Oh.